Grandma 2K, and coming at you with an update. I'm going to show you today, or I'm going to attempt to restore my sensational wet lace wig Reyna. And I've already started a little bit, but I decided to stop so that we could do this together. So this is what she's looking like. Guys, she's kind of raggedy. Kind of see, looking a little rough around the edges. I mean, she's not horrible, but if I let her go on, she's definitely going to be getting there to where it's going to be a hot, funky mess. So I decided to just take a minute, and we're going to try the Flexi rod method on her, like we did the Solana unit from the wet lace line, and we're going to see if we can bounce Reyna back. So the things we're going to be using, as you saw from the update on Solana, and I will go ahead and leave a link here to that update so you'll know how to bounce Solana back, and Morgan. But we're going to be using our curling iron to help with the heat. And we're going to be using these smaller Flexi rods. And I don't have any makeup on yet. We'll get that look created. And I know my lace looks kind of funky. And it's because I don't have my makeup on, so it's not all blended. But just stick with me, sis, and we'll get it all together. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a big tooth comb, and I've combed out the ends. And this is one of those old-fashioned professional curling irons. And this joker gets hot. Like, take your skin off your forehead and your ears hot. So I just have it on the lowest setting. And what I'm going to do is just kind of pull the hair through my curling iron just a couple of times just to get it a little warm. Because it's the heat that's going to help to lock in the curl. Okay, so I've got a little heat on that, and then I'm just going to curl it up a little. All right, guys, so what I'm probably going to do is go ahead and speed this up. I'm just going to do the same process. Comb the tangle out with the big tooth comb. Put a little heat. Roll it on the Flexi rod. And then when I'm done with the whole process, we'll take it down and see what we're working with. All right. So I got it all rolled up, and let's take it down and see what we're working with. I hope it looks good. Oh, let me just give a little disclaimer. If you guys hear anybody like making noises in the background, it's just my husband working out. His weight stuff is right next to my studio. So, you know, don't trip off of that. He's just doing his thing too, you know. We in this together. So whatever you do not throw these units away, sis. Bounce them back, girl. And I think if I even would have rolled them on even smaller Flexi rods, it would look nice also, because I would get an even smaller curl. Oh my God, you all, I'm so sorry. That's my husband back there working out. He got his headphones in his ear. I have to leave y'all a picture of him right here. That's Paw Paw. I'm the sexy grandma 2K and he Paw Paw. This is my final bounce back look. This is what she's looking like. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so sorry. And this is what her stock card looks like. But I think it looks pretty good. Let me give you guys a quick 360. I think we got another winner. So again, guys, don't be afraid to buy it. If you want it, go ahead and get it because you will be able to bounce her back. All right. Okay, guys, so because I did the first technique with the Flexi rods, I wanted to go ahead and do the boil method to see if we got even more defined curls that way. So I was happy with the Flexi rod results, but I figured while I'm on a roll, I might as well go ahead and try it and see what she comes out looking like with the boil method. So I went ahead and I re-rolled her, and this is what it's looking like. I tried to, when I rolled her, I tried to keep it a little loose and not roll it all the way up so that I wouldn't have tight curls. So I kept it a little loose. All right. So I have the water boiling upstairs. I'm going to go upstairs, take her off my head. I'm going to dip her in the boiling hot water. Then I'm going to take her out. I'm going to dab her dry with a bath towel. And then I'm going to leave her to cool. I'll come back on the camera and take the rollers down, and we'll see what she's looking like. Oh, and by the way, I am loving my makeup look. What do you guys think? I did the boil method. I left the hair in the water for approximately 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And I'll put a pic right here of the unit just in the pot. I did just put the ends of the unit in the pot. I did not saturate the whole unit. So just so that you're aware of that. So let's go ahead and take her down and see what we're working with. And it's been about an hour and a half since I did the method. So the hair is still a little damp, but let me get these rollers out and get her pulled apart, and we'll see what's what. Y'all do see this, right? Like, y'all do see this. Girl, get your life. Oh my God. Look at this unit. Sis. I need a cigarette, dude. Does anybody have a cigarette? And I don't even smoke. Like, baby, this is everything. Sis, do not be afraid to buy this unit. These units are so easy to bounce back if they start looking raggedy. Like, and you bounce them back and they look even better than they started. So like, what's the issue? Do not be afraid to buy these wet lace units. Despite all of the stuff you're hearing on the reviews about you can only wear them a couple of times, it's not true, not true, not true. And look at that hairline. Girl, get your life. So I'm finna be living my best life in these bad boys. Oh my God, I am so excited right now. I'm like, I'm looking so cute, it don't make sense. Lord Jesus. Okay, so for me personally, it's the boil method. I am loving these curls. Look at that. I'm done. Video's over. Have a blessed week. Show somebody a little piece of heaven. This is Weezy, the Sexy Grandma 2K. Make sure you subscribe. Leave me some comments. Let me know which method you prefer. Deuces. Whew! Lord have mercy, Jesus.